Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we have one requested in the executive producer queue by Nekafool. I don't know if it's actually pronounced ill, but it's II-L, so I'm going to assume that. Either way, we have Pioneer Program, and specifically Pioneer Program 3 for this one. Nekafool gave me the album, and I'm going to be just starting at the third one and stopping at whatever 4 hits. I don't know why, it's just specifically this one. Maybe there's just not individual uploads of each one. That would totally make sense, so I guess I'm just going to listen to the third one and see what it sounds like. So without further ado, let's go! Oh, okay. It like jumps right into it. I'm gonna have to keep like an eye on the runtime here then, because I don't think I'm gonna notice. That was such a smooth transition. I don't think I'll notice when 4 happens. Ooh. I like the varied rhythms in this one. Get a lot of speed, but also backed up by these like slower rhythms in the melody. Ooh! Oh! And that wasn't even it! Oh my god! Ugh. Calm down. I feel like I'm having a stroke. The funkiest stroke I've ever had. God, those rhythms are everywhere. That's sick as hell. It baffles me that people can control this sort of thing. Woo, woo. See, it just slid there into a completely different rhythm. And now we're back. And it's doing it again. Whoa, slow down, Maurice. What is happening? He came in tonight raving. Okay, we're getting close to the 4. Probably gonna transition right into it. I just kinda wanna hear what happens. Build up. Yeah, it just kinda, it cuts right at that spot. That's super neat. That must just be the constant way to transition all these songs then. Building all that up, having that like swell in there, and just snapping right into the next one. Really neat. So all things considered, that was pretty simple, and I don't really have much I can say about it as a result of that. It was mostly just the same kind of melody going through the whole thing, but that rhythmic difference, every single change up, it was sliding up and down like crazy. Like nothing was the same throughout that entire track. You got maybe a 2, 3, 4, max of 4 measures where like things were the same before it started to like scale or completely rip into something else. That was nuts. People terrify me. Producers like this that just throw shit at the wall when it comes to rhythm and just making things super unique but also very confusing to follow. I would hate to see / love to see sheet music for this. Like if somebody transcribed this, like what would that look like? How many variables in time signature would you need to be able to pull off how many changes this song had? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't begin to tell you what all of those were either. Like there was so many things in there. Sometimes you could hear some triplets and like the usual standard stuff. Of course, you had the 4/4s that kind of started it out, but a lot of that was just thrown against the wall like a good 10 seconds into it. I could not tell what was going to happen next, where the song was going to go. The melody was pretty consistent, like I said, but that rhythm just constantly up and down. It did not stop moving that whole track. And I can definitely see why when they requested this, when Nekafool put this in, they were like, you might want to listen to the whole thing if you can. I just don't have the time for that right now, but I see why now. It transitions so smoothly between every single portion, and I could totally see this being listened to all in one go. It feels like it's the required method of listening to this, but I also see exactly why he was like, yeah, listen to the third one. Because I'm sure that that's the one that did all this wacky rhythm stuff. While I'm sure other parts probably have some of that, this is probably the center point where like all of that was happening. It was just non-stop switching it up. So that was really fun to listen to, but also again, terrifying. Producers like this that just do this sort of thing and they look you dead in the eye, unblinking, and they're like, "You gonna tell me to stop? Bitch." Like, you can't, it's scary, you know? Like, I don't want to meet this person in a dark alley at night. They are going to throw time signatures at me and they're going to hurt me. I can only count to 4. But I also suppose that's about all I can say on this one. It was fun, but very stripped down, and that's exactly what made this so fun to listen to. I wasn't focusing on a bunch of stuff going on. It didn't need a bunch of stuff to go on. It had a bunch of rhythm stuff going on, but as far as the melody and the general structure of the song, it was very stripped down, and I think that that adds a lot to this song. So really good job on this one. I'm actually going to listen to the rest of this while I'm editing this video just so I can hear what else is going on too, because now I'm really interested just to hear everything back to back and listen to that whole experience. I just can't record it right now, so allow me to go do that. And thank you very much for watching. If you have something else you want me to get to, by all means drop in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. Or if like Neckafool did, you want to guarantee that I listen to something, you can always go to my Patreon or my YouTube memberships. There's a tier that will force me to listen to whatever you want, by whoever you want, however long it is, whatever it's about, good, bad, none of that matters. That's why it's a guaranteed request. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe you just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!